Hey everyone, with the introduction of their new 520% derailleur, SRAM introduced a new chain tool or B-gap tool. Is this any better than the old one? Should we all switch to using the white tool? Let's take a look. Original Eagle came in 500%, so that's a 10 to 50 tooth cassette. To adjust the derailleur, they were providing us with this little tool with the chain on that 50 tooth. Just slide the tool onto the top jockey and look at that line and the contour of the teeth of the 50. Make sure you line them up, and you would use a 3mm Allen key to make that adjustment. On a full suspension, this had to be done at the sag point. The new tool provided is supposed to work on both 1050 and 1052 tooth cassette, and in order to use this, you're gonna have to drop the chain from the largest cog to the second largest, so the 42 tooth. This new tool uses the axle of the top jockey as a reference point, and that pointy end should aim for the middle of it when adjusted properly. Using it is very simple. You just slide the largest cog right in there, push it in all the way, and then as you slide it down towards the axle, adjust your B gap just so this is right in the middle of it. If anything, this is a slightly more precise tool than the red one. I have looked at the new extended range cassette and also the new GX 520% derailleur in previous videos, but how does the new tool work with them? Straight out of the box, the derailleur is not adjusted. I think SRAM were smart to introduce the new tool, because with the B gap here not being what it should be, I'm about to slam my top jockey into the 52 tooth cog. But with the new tool, I can adjust my derailleur with the chain on the second last cog. So slide it onto the biggest cog, slide it down. So I am gonna start giving it more B gap, and here we go. Another quick check that you can make is grab your 3mm Allen, put it here between the tip of your cassette, tip of the jockey, and if it just slides in there barely, you have the right B gap adjustment. How does it look on the old tool? So chain on the largest cog, you use the top jockey as a guide, and if you look at my line over there, it actually lines up perfectly with that 52 tooth biggest cog. So I don't see why we wouldn't be able to use this, but you have to keep in mind that if you don't have enough B gap, you might not be able to get your chain to the largest cog. And I think that's the reason why SRAM introduced this new tool, even though the old tool was usable even on the new drivetrain. Which tool are you guys gonna use? Do you prefer one versus the other? What about using just the 3mm Allen key? Let me know what you think in the comments below. I hope you guys found this useful, and if you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, keep an eye on social media. Let me know if you have any questions, and until next time, hope to see you folks on the trails. Cheers guys! Cheers!